Ah! Ah! Discord, hang
This
up!
sounds too much fun.
Ah! Ha! We've done it! We've made it. Come in and get you. Come in and get you. This cannot be on the live stream. I've just realised. Hold on. We're gonna get copyright striked on the live stream. We haven't even done anything. Okay. Give me some stream beats. Shuffle play that. Okay. We did with Discord ping it. Literally everyone, get your ass in this live stream. It's gonna be hype. I have stories. I have a new candle. I have pictures of a monkey. I don't know. We have city skylines. That's right. We're doing literally the same thing everyone else who live streams is doing. Playing games. We'll talk it into a webcam. Good content. I'm sure. I'm too quiet. Okay, I'll be louder. Hold on. Where's my mic? There's my mic. Cool. We're louder now. Turn your volume up as well, I'm guessing. Can I boost my volume anymore? Okay. Let me know if I'm doing okay now, because I'd like to not be too quiet. Okay. Well, now we're leaving and going elsewhere, which is not quite what we want to do. Let me know if the music's okay, if the music's too loud or anything. But yeah, we're doing okay. How are you guys doing? For those that I haven't just stopped talking to, I guess. Ugh. Am I still too quiet? I don't know. The only message in chat is, hey, you're too quiet. Yeah. Okay, so we have a plan today. And that is, this place is becoming too nice of a place to live. No one is complaining except these people. But I don't know what they're complaining about apart from being ill. So, if they keep complaining, I'll put a fan on their house again. It's weird. No, I'm too loud now? Awesome. We'll just fix that real quick. Okay, so just boop, boop, boop. There we are. H. Good. We like a good H. Okay, if we're good, we're good. No? Is that... Okay, we'll boop it down to there. That okay? How about here? Yeah, I think that's probably about right. We're not peaking in the audio gain. Probably boop it up a little bit higher, but you know. Okay. Message retracted. Okay, we good? Awesome. Let's play some city skylines. Okay. Let's knock down this one building. Imagine moving... You just accidentally wrote no. Okay, then. So, the plan is we need to do something. We have no marketing gimmick. And you know we need a marketing gimmick. Oh, stop being on fire. I built a firehouse next to your house. There we go. Just the delay. Okay. Ah. Cool. We'll put a bus station. Should probably put a bus station like right in the center, I'm guessing. And then grab a bus route. We'll stick a bus route to here. We could just have really terrible bus routes. Like, just absolutely horrible bus routes. Where's the bus station? Cool. We now have horrible bus stations. Okay. So, before this, I was working with everyone's favourite person, Lucas Sackle, on, basically, he was working on this project for English. And, basically, I was just being a pain in the ass. And, you know, being a pain in the ass is kind of fun sometimes. But, yeah, we, set... Basically, what happened is he was doing some fairly decent work on his like English project, and I just started being a pain, basically. So he asked me for help, so I told him what to do, but gave him pretty vague instructions, let's be honest. So yeah, I gave him pretty vague instructions and then proceeded to do the exact thing I told him to do. But kinda worse. So, yeah. He actually ended up making, like, a pretty cool thing. So that was pretty neat. But in the end... Basically, I slapped together like this thing that turned out to be pretty good. I won't say it's amazing. But it was okay. Why are people not happy? We run out of educated workers, are we? Well, sucks to be you. We haven't unlocked education. Let's grow the city then, shall we, people? Grab some shop area. You know, everyone likes shop area. I was in, like, my local town today, and I ended up just, like, looking at just like random stuff. It's nearly my like a friend of mine's birthday, so I've been working on getting them something real nice for their birthday because they deserve it. They quite like Rick and Morty, so I'm probably gonna get them something maybe Rick and Morty related. So, yeah, I think that could be cool. I might buy them like a nice t-shirt or something. I don't know, it's one of them. Ugh. So, what have you guys been up to? Like, what has happened in your lives today that you feel is, like, good? You know, we always talk about what's gone wrong or what's not brilliant, but maybe it's time to stop like being so hard on ourselves and just focus on, you know, what's good. You know, just focus on, oh, you know what? I did pretty good in maths class today. I got all the questions right, you know? Or like, hey, maybe you're not so good at maths, but you're pretty good at just like making people laugh. Because that's a pretty valuable skill. Because people like to be around people who are nice. Your English project was good. Stupidity too. Yeah? You did good in stupidity too. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for that. It looks amazing. Doing brilliantly. The English project? Yeah. I'd say that went pretty well. English project was pretty neat. Ugh. But yeah, I think it is important just to like emphasize what you're doing right. Like we always complain about like just different things and how it's not quite what you want it to be. But like life is always going to be filled with like these not so brilliant things, and we need to remember it's okay not to be perfect at everything, because you're never going to be 100% correct all the time. That's not something you're going to be able to do. And as much as I'd love to say, oh yeah, we're all perfect, that's just not, that's not like something people can do. It's not something that you're going to be able to wake up in the morning and be like, yeah. So it's worth like counting your blessings every now and again. Being like, hey, we did pretty damn good at this today. That's my goal. You know, and if stuff's going terribly, that sadly is life. But you can find positives in there, you know? You go out and like you end up like screwing up, losing a bunch of money. Well, at least someone's eating dinner tonight, and I guess they have you to thank for that. You know, there's a lot of real good ways to think about things. There's positives to everything. You know what? I like that. That's a nice way of thinking about it. We're going to be like the Bob Ross of live streamers. Just like really chill. I feel like we could do that. I feel like that could be like a really funny way of going around things. So, we've got our little city. And we're extending up here. And I feel like we need to do something with this road. This road is functioning too well. We need to screw with it. Just randomly put a toll in there. Cool, let's do it. Let's get that bulldozer rolling in. There we go. Grab the road. Oh, we built it the wrong way round. Brilliant. We're really good at this, guys. Just saying. Just put a toll directly behind the toll. That could be funny. We put it the wrong way. You know what? We're just going to put it next door. We'll put the toll next door where the road works. Right, and then we'll just knock this out. And then we'll try put another toll booth in there. There we go. I think we have... We still haven't done it. Okay, we're just going to knock that out. And make it just a normal road on this side. Because I'm not quite clever enough to figure that out. Right, let's get some power. Should we just chuck a random power station next to it? We'll just build an entire coal power station. Just to power this one, like, booth. Just put it right next to the road. Grab some water pipes and all that. Just start billing people. There we go, we did it! Ah, we didn't hook it up properly. Yeah, there we go. We're now really annoying and have built a toll booth and are now halting the flow of traffic. Just as any good, terrible person should. Okay, we've added a bunch of bottlenecks. We're doing pretty well. Ugh. What's the next plan? How do we make this place less functional? I kind of want to expand the city this way and forcibly make them drive through the city and then come out back over here. Or just have like 3 toll booths in the road. Like, I feel like that's funny. So today, I was like screwing around. I had I bought this judge costume recently, and it's pretty funny because I have this access to this like nice little studio space, like this big nice lights and all that. So I dressed up in this judge's costume. I got in front of this green screen. So we've got a bunch of green screen footage coming to the Discord server, which is going to be absolutely random and kind of crazy. Just never going to finish that bus lane, just to annoy people. So yeah, there's just going to be a bunch of random green screen footage of just me dressed as a judge doing stuff. There's a video of me dressed as a judge in a courtroom getting up with a bunch of like forks and knives in my hand. And then someone brings a gun onto the scene of the shot. Or goes, just like points at me and I go, oh no. And then they shoot me. Like that's funny. You have to admit, that's funny. We've been pulling off some hijinks as of late. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm also exceedingly tired. I've also recently been getting back into like Studio Ghibli movies. So I feel like I should mention a few like really good films. So like a few like, if you have Netflix, all these films are on Netflix. So I personally recommend My Neighbor Totoro. Now for me, it was a childhood film. I remember back when DVD renting was a thing. I like went down to like the library because our library used to rent DVDs out. It was like a super cheap Blockbuster, but like they didn't have much that was actually good. So I found this one My Neighbor Totoro disc, and at this time I did manage to have a game room, which I personally felt was really cool. And I had this big CRT with like this, and I kidnapped a DVD player from somewhere. And basically just had a bunch of like fun watching this one movie. I watched it probably over and over again, like a fair few times, which even though my parents weren't watching it, probably annoyed them because why would it not, I guess. But yeah, it was pretty neat. So yeah, it's on Netflix. But they also made like a bunch of other stuff. They made, in fact, I actually have a new DVD copy that I picked up. I don't even own a DVD player, but I do have a DVD copy of My Neighbor Totoro. Because like, it's a really nice film. And it's also a place to store my ocarina sheet music that I can't play. So I just draw on the back of it. I can play a few Zelda songs on the ocarina, because you know, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, good one. But like My Neighbor Totoro, great film. And they also, for those of you who've watched one of my more recent videos, my top 10, you'll know that I was going on about Spirited Away. It's by the same people, but I also have a DVD copy of that. I got like the special edition one, which has like 2 discs and this like really flimsy little disc holder. But yeah, Studio Ghibli, great. Like, actually really good. Good animation studio. It's like anime for people who don't overly like anime. So, it's probably, like, actually worth checking out. It's genuinely my favourite. Like, actually. I actively... I don't watch much anime, I'll admit that. But the ones I do watch are basically just Studio Ghibli. I'm not particularly... But they do make a lot of them, and it is all on Netflix. Princess Mononoke is really good, and it does have this like really like, yeah, let's save the environment kind of stick to it. That Studio Ghibli did become kind of known for. But yeah, they made like Nautical of the Valley of the Wind, which is this really cool like show. It's a movie, it's not a show. Where like it's set way after like the collapse of like modern day humanity. Where like we polluted so much that, like we polluted the soil, and like this toxic jungle has sprung up, which like spread all across the landscape and made all the bugs like huge and did all this stuff to like everything, and it just became this crazy toxic jungle. And there's like these few people, and like these giant angry bugs, and like they're just starting to like recover when this like invading army force, like these big massive airships comes in. And yeah, it's, if you like airships and kind of not cyberpunk, like steampunk stuff, it's quite heavy on that. Maybe less on the steampunk, but definitely on like the airships and floating islands and stuff. Which, I don't know, Studio Ghibli seems to do a really good job with. They've got Castle in the Sky, which is about like this long fallen kingdom that's like fabled in the Bible, where like the government is like trying to get there, and there's like sky pirates. I tried to like make a spoof of it for like a college thing, but that ended up falling apart and I ditched it. But yeah, it's really cool. Studio Ghibli makes some epic stuff. So for me, those are like the stuff I like watching. And I know it's admittedly not like the most brilliant thing, but it is the only like anime style thing to ever win an Oscar. So yeah, which I did mention in the video, but that's me going off on a massive tangent. And then there's Ni no Kuni, which is basically an RPG by the same people, which, me being me, I really do like. So yeah, it has that going for it. I don't know, I just love stuff like this. It's kind of just basically who I am. What are my PC specs? Okay, so I've got 16 gigs of RAM. I've got a nice Ryzen 7 going on. We've got 8 cores. And we can turbo up to about 5 gigahertz. But cool, it basically is always at 5 gigs unless like I've been running something really intensive and we're starting to bump up against like the thermal ceiling. But in general, like, we're doing well on PC specs. I started on this like blue laptop with like Intel integrated graphics and stuff. But nowadays we're actually doing pretty good in terms of just like PC specs. Because I was looking to upgrade recently. To upgrade, we're looking at a substantial amount more money. So we're pretty much sitting nice and tidy, like spec-wise. Because we've got like 16 gigs of RAM, 8 cores. The graphics card isn't brilliant. That's probably the one thing that I wish I had higher end of. But yeah, we're pretty poggers in terms of what we're working on there. I'm pretty happy with the PC. Yeah, it's nice. Every time like I look at like upgrading, I realize I really don't need to upgrade, just based off the fact that I have like everything I need. There is genuinely no reason for me to like bother buying a new PC. Like maybe faster RAM would be nice, or like a graphics card. That's my big thing, but yeah. I like it. I'm not complaining. I'm pretty happy with it. Still haven't fully paid it off, which is not particularly awesome. How dare you need water? We already have water. Just get more water. Yeah, I'm kind of at that no wasting money mentality. I need to... I say that I spent 30 quid on a judge's costume for like the intro of my next video, so... But like the PC does everything I need it to. I kind of bought it because I wanted just to like have a computer that I could just edit on and not have too many issues. I've only ever had performance issues at the end of editing the top 10 video. Which, is that still my most recent video? I think that's still my most recent video. Outside of the Kirby unboxing short, which I really enjoyed, but that was like a really simple edit that I was just doing basically in between. Basically just in between to try to give you guys some more stuff to watch. So I do make YouTube shorts, but that's not like my primary thing. And probably never will be. Like, unless I can start pulling, like, massive views on YouTube shorts and we just can't get anything on regular videos, then YouTube shorts are never going to be, like, my main thing. Because personally, I find YouTube shorts just a little annoying. Like, I personally prefer longer form content. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what's going on at the moment. Like, we're actually, all things considered, for the size of the channel, doing pretty well. There definitely needs to be a lot more learning going on the channel. That's something I genuinely want to... Like, a big thing for me is I just want to, like, get really, really good. Because YouTube, as much as I enjoy doing it, is also just like for me learning how to make videos. Or at least that's how I see it. Which, I don't know, I think is not a terrible way of looking at it. So let's learn to make the videos. And let's be honest, if I could go full-time YouTube, I would go full-time YouTube. But like the chances of that happening are like so small. But yeah, I intend to continue with YouTube. It's not going to end anytime soon. It's got at least till... It's got at least till I'm done with, like, college work in general. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Like, overall, considering, like, what we're doing on the channel, we're doing pretty well. And am I gonna complain about doing like 100 views, 100 plus views on our late? We hit 200 plus views now on what we're doing on the channel, which is just insane to me. Like, actually, guys, we are... fill this bit with... We're actually doing, like, incredibly. I go on about, like, my ambitions for YouTube way too much. But, you know, that's on me. Cool, we need to build some landfills. We can build landfills. I'm gonna build like a really horrible oblong circle of trash. Okay, I kind of just want to fix this now. These two bits are kind of annoying me. There we go. Not bad. Right, let's just build circle trash. Just gonna fit as many landfills on the outside of this circle as possible. And then we're gonna make the inside just like residential. Leave the bit for the road. Right, we're gonna make this like residential. Like people are gonna live inside of the trash ring. Come on, people, come live in the trash ring. It only smells all of the time. Stop complaining. You know what? To make it even better, we'll put a fan in the middle. I reckon we'll just chuck a fan in the middle. That'll be funny. Ugh. People sticking with this horrible content are the real MVPs. Oh my god, I can't talk when I'm tired. Ugh. I do like causing chaos though. Oh yeah, we have no water or main road access, so we should probably do that. Bring over the electric power, boys. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we're just gonna stick a single wind turbine in the middle. There we go. They're basically self-contained outside of their water supply. We'll make it a straight road, I think. Guys, we have the circle of trash now. Just... Okay, we should probably boost that budget. Just max there for now, I'm guessing. There we are. I'll build just another landfill by here. No, this is ending up like places in Britain. We'll build the landfill right next to the cemetery. That did not make people happy. How are we doing? We're at half an hour. Not bad. I'm gonna level with you guys, okay? So, the overall plan is I kind of want to make a 69 subscriber special. Like, we just hit it. thinking of going like pretty elaborate. But I've got an idea of just like having the camera set up kind of over here, like have it face towards me, like I'll just be editing the video, then I'll turn to it and just go nice, then turn back to the computer and keep editing. Like I feel like that would be quite funny. Like just overall, I reckon that would be funny. Hold on. There we go. Ugh. Well, now I've fixed the horrible audio thing, we can chat a little. Yeah, so that's the plan. But, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, because, like, we're kind of just starting to do okay on the channel, like, actually, in general. I don't want to, like, blow it all with, like, some stupid video. But then also, I don't think I'm going to do it because, like, who actually cares? I feel like it would be funny, so I'm probably going to do it. Just do it. I feel like the internet would find that funny. I want to hit... We're, like, actually doing pretty well on the main channel. Like, we're going to hit 100 pretty quickly. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. But back to playing this game. Because, you know, big town. We're doing okay. We now have a metro. Let's see. We've got office zone, high density. We've unlocked a university, an incineration plant, a fishing island, a metro station, an underground metro station. Okay, we've unlocked a fair bit. Okay. So the plan is that this side of the lake we're going to make like really nice. Yeah, we did it. We'll just build like a trash. Just right there. Just make this actively like the last place you'd want to live. You know what, guys? I think we're going to call this one a short one. We're probably not going to do an after party this time just because... Like, I'm actually kind of tired, just like in general. Yeah. It's been nice being around, so, yeah, I'm gonna head off. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We're slowly making a playlist of City Skylines, but I think I'm gonna do another one of those breaks from streaming again. I don't live stream like consistently. I kind of ebb and flow it, like just when I have time. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ugh.